everybody! I'm here today to show you how to use a screwdriver. This will be a simple tool tutorial. Now I know what you're thinking, using a screwdriver is obvious, isn't it? Well, that's what most people think, but unfortunately not many people, when they're just starting to use tools, will know how to use a screwdriver. So this video is geared towards an absolute beginner, but even if you are an experienced person with tools, you can probably learn a thing or two from watching this video anyways. As you can see right here, a screwdriver has two different parts to it. It has the handle and it has the head over here, okay? Very simply put, you have a handle, which is what you grip, okay? And I'll show you the way to grip it in a minute. And then you have a head. Now on the head of the screwdriver, there is going to be a shape or a pattern. What you see here is commonly referred to as the Phillips head screwdriver, okay? You can have a Robertson head screwdriver, you can have all different kinds. There are many different kinds of screwdrivers, but basically the Robbie and the Phillips are probably the most common kinds, and then you have a flat head, otherwise known as a slot head. But basically you want to grip the handle, and you don't want to grip it like this or like this. You literally want to get your whole hand and grip it. Now when you're turning a screwdriver, you're using a lot of your forearm muscles. So essentially, if you are using a screwdriver often, your forearm muscles are probably going to get pretty big and pretty strong. You want to grip the screwdriver like this. Now think about a clock, okay? The hands on a clock go like this. They go in this direction. So this is clockwise, okay? When I say counterclockwise, it's going to be going backwards if a clock was going backwards. So essentially with a screwdriver, when you want to tighten something, you're going to go clockwise. You're going to turn it clockwise like that, like the hands on a clock. When you want to loosen something, you're going to turn it counterclockwise like that, as if the hands on the clock were going backwards. What we're going to do is we are going to loosen and tighten the screw with the screwdriver. So as you can see right here, I've just removed the faceplate from the handle of the shower right here. You're going to take the head of the screwdriver and you want to essentially line it up with the head of the screw. So you can see I have a Phillips head screwdriver and I have a Phillips head screw. So I'm going to take this screwdriver and I'm going to know that it's in place because as you can see right here, like I'm twisting it and it's gripping onto the head of the screw. So what I want to do now is I want to take the screwdriver and I'm going to turn it counterclockwise, okay? So I'm going to turn it counterclockwise, okay? Counterclockwise. Now as you can see, as I turn it counterclockwise, that screw is loosening and ready to be removed. If I want to tighten the screw, because now as you can see the screw itself is really loose, I'm going to turn it clockwise, okay? Clockwise, like that, all right? So as you can see, when I turn it clockwise, I'm going to tighten up on the handle, okay? Just like that. Now the handle is going to twist all the way to the other side until it grips on itself, and then I can really tighten it up like that, okay? Now, what you don't want to do is when the screw is already tightened, I don't want to keep going like that. Because what's happening is I'm going to strip the screw basically so that the threads of the screw, the head of the screw is not going to work properly anymore. So when it's already tight enough, just stop. That's it. No need to make more hassle for the next person to remove it. And basically, if you're loosening or tightening something lightly, I mean, you can do what I did right there. But if you're really trying to drive a screw into a piece of wood or into tile or anything like that, you really have to give it some pressure. And I always recommend that you give pressure against the screw. So I'm not just turning like this, right? I'm putting pressure against the screw and turning. So you can, whoopsie daisy. All right, so as you can see, the palm of my hand is applying pressure against the screwdriver and my forearm muscles are turning it. So I'm applying pressure against the screwdriver and my forearm muscles are turning it. Sorry, this tile is really slippery. But that's basically it. That is essentially how to use a screwdriver. Very simple tool tutorial. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.